Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy Studios Rise channel, which is the largest channel for UPSC preparation. And my name is Vijay Kumar and I am an educator on Unacademy platform for geography, ecology, environment and disaster management, which appears in your GS paper 1 and also in GS paper 3. Clear? And if you see, I have come up on this Unacademy Studios Rise channel with some of the innovative courses to learn geography. Generally, there would be a generalized reading of NCERTs, Gochi Leong, Majid Hussain, Kuller, etc., etc., etc. Done. So, but there are very different methods to understand this concept of geography. And in this, in those different methods, I have come up with one of the methods, that is mastering climatology through MCQs. And I'll be coming up with more and more innovative methods to learn geography in the lectures. Clear? So, and if you see, this is the course title which we have, which would comprise of complete 100 lecture series. And if you follow further, this is about me. Like, as I've said, my name is Vijay Kumar. I have did my BTech in Civil Engineering from JNTU Hyderabad. Along with that, I have my Masters in Geography from Madras University. And I have 5 years of immense teaching experience in the field of geography subject, and I have guided many students who have cracked the civil services with geography as optional. And why I have opted teaching as my profession? Because I am very much passionate of teaching geography. Why I am very much passionate of teaching geography? The thing is, like, it is very live subject. You can give very easy examples towards it. Clear? The rest of subjects are even good, but geography appears like we are experiencing the geography in and around us. That is the reason why I have opted this geography as teaching and teaching as my profession. And if you see, I'll give you some explanations regarding with the Unacademy Plus platform. This is Unacademy Studios Rise, which is the largest channel for UPSC. But also I'll be giving you some details related with Plus platform, which is the only platform where you can crack civil services. Because on Unacademy Plus platform, daily there are immense courses which are made. Like daily, if you experience more than 30 plus live sessions, more than 30 plus live sessions happen on Unacademy Plus platform on basis of UPSC subjects. Clear? We have history, we have polity, we have current affairs, we have art and culture, we have world history, we have geography, and we have polity, governance, economy, ecology, disaster management, science and technology, ethics, integrity and aptitude. Clear? So in this way we have various notions of teaching, and in this various notions of teaching, clear, you would be understanding like you have 30 plus live sessions over here, and regularly you would be having doubt clearing sessions as well. This is most important. Why? Because after learning 4 lectures, clear, if there wouldn't be any doubt clearing session, then the 5th lecture won't be like, you won't understand the 5th lecture because you will be missing some concepts in these 4 lectures. That is the reason why we have created a doubt clearing session for all the plus lectures which have been made by different educators on this platform. And along with that, you have different mock tests on this platform whereby you can evaluate yourself. Like, why we have mock test? Why we have mock test? Clear? Like whenever you give some mock test, you can evaluate yourself. You can evaluate yourself. Like easily you can evaluate the stuff. So when you can evaluate the stuff very easily, so that for example, let's see that in the test number 1 you have scored 30 out of 100. Let's take it as an example. And if you are scoring 40 out of 100 in the second and 50 out of 100 in the next, so obviously you are improving. Obviously you are improving. It doesn't mean that this 30 marks is not going to denote your rank. Clear? So it's just like this 30 marks are just the stage of evaluation where it will make you remember that you have to still walk 70 more steps to prepare, like to crack this examination of all the stages like prelims, mains and the interview stage. Clear? So, and obviously I have said like you have doubt clearing sessions. This is also very important. Mock test quizzes would be there, and you will experience personalized learning. Like जैसे भी live में when we come, we teach in that perspective that you are already in front of us and we will clear the doubts which your mind gets. Clear? So, and this is the personalized learning which you would experience over here. And in this pattern, if you see, These are some of the educators on the Unacademy platform who have dealt various courses. Like it is good to know that many faculty have divided, like as I have said, we have 79 plus educators on this platform who have dealt all the UPSC courses, like all the UPSC courses very perfectly, very admiringly, that these UPSC courses have been made, and I am one among them who have made some of the brilliant courses on the Plus platform. Apart from this, if you see, clear, so these are some of the educators who have dealt economy as separate module, science and technology, Indian polity and current affairs, and isse bhi zyada, like we have 79 and could not show you the pictures, just I have took some of the examples. That we have Siddharth Arora sir, we have Runal Patel sir who teaches economy, we have Siddharth sir who teaches polity, we have Rizwan sir who teaches geography along with me. In this sense, entire UPSC syllabus would be abundantly covered in this particular preparation. So don't try to miss this platform. This is the only platform where you can sit at home and where you can learn. Clear? If you see, there is a huge difference between online coaching versus offline coaching. Many people ye bolta hai ki online coaching are not that perfect, but let me give some examples. Like let's examine the offline coaching center is somewhat 15 kilometers away from you. Like example, let's take the Delhi as center, and to reach this 15 kilometer it would take 1.5 hour or 2 hours time, and after your classes you have to spend 2 hours of time. So this 4 hours of time is wasted, first point. Along with that, you can only once listen in this offline coaching centers, but here on online you can listen it for n number of times. Like this is the most biggest added advantage, and you can directly capture the screenshots, you can take the pictures, and the notes which we provide you can directly make it as your notes, you can directly download the PDF formats and all. Clear? So all these lectures you are able to, like you can see all the lectures made by all the educators. Clear? And if I show you, these are some of the mock tests present on basis of NCERTs. Apart from this, you would also have some mock test basis on different subjects, like subject wise test would be there, and also some of the advanced books like Lakshmikant, Ramesh Singh would also be covered in this course of mock test. Clear? So, and in this way, if you see how to reach to this Unacademy Plus platform, just open your Play Store and just drop Unacademy Learning app. And as you drop Unacademy Learning app, just click on the install button. When you click on the install button, you would be redirected to this page. And as you would be redirected towards this page, to the bottom of this page, you have the plus symbol. Just type the plus symbol. Done. When you type the plus symbol, you will be directly redirected to this page. Clear? So here just type UPSC CSE, Union Public Service Commission Civil Service Examinations, and try to get the subscription done as soon as possible. And the subscription values are this, like per month they are charging 7,000, which may appear huge for you, but it is just nominal price, because when it is calculated per 12 months, they are just charging 2,917. That's it. Clear? So I generally suggest to students who are preparing for civil services to go for this 12-month or 24-month course. People who are in the last year of their graduation, just click on this 24-month button option, so that your graduation completes along with the preparation of UPSC, and also immediately the next year you can write your prelims, mains and interview, and we will be guiding you the entire whole consideration of 24 months. And the charge is very nominal for 24 months, it is 56,000. And if you see the charge for 12 months, it is 35,000. Itne mein to kuch bhi nahi banega. But we are providing you the entire civil service preparation, right? So hence this is the best option. And let me give you one more offer for you, and the offer includes, like, as the 35,000 price for 12 months which is there, if you use the promo code called as Vijay, and if you click on the apply button, when you apply this button, the subscription fees directly jumps down to 31,500. By using this promo code, you are getting 10% discount, direct discount, apart from the discount which have been considered by the Plus platform. When you use this referral code, you would be getting a mesmerizing 10% discount on this particular thing. Clear? So the direct price drops to 31,500, and this is also applicable, if you see, this is also applicable for 24 month. Like when you use the 24-month code, clear, just type Vijay over there and click on the apply button, and the value charge is 56,000. When you click on the apply button, just it transforms directly and it becomes 50,400. जब आप ये click करेंगे ना तभी ये उठेगा. Like when referral code has been applied, here you would be getting referral code has applied successfully, then only the amount reduces by 10%. Clear? So try to use this promo code even when you are getting subscription to this Unacademy platform. So when you get the subscription done, it would be easy for you to tackle all the issues which are related with the civil services. Done. And let's move into the MCQs. Let's move into the MCQs. Clear? They are pretty good. I have made each and every MCQ with largest knowledge on volcanism. This entire lesson which is present, that moves on concept of volcano. So back then what I used to do is, students, as they should not feel bored of all these lectures, I used to mix the questions. Like I used to take some questions from physical geography, I used to take some questions from human economic, I used to take some questions from political geography also. But the thing is, later on I have considered myself, like I thought that if I make the courses on particular subtopic which is mentioned in UPSC, that would more benefit the students. That was the main motto why I have took this option from this lecture number 10. Before this I have 9 lectures in front of me, where all the lectures which you see, they would be, you would find like mixed questions. But from now you will be finding questions on one particular subtopic, like it might be volcano and earthquake, or it might be earthquake, it might be volcano. Clear? So for every question what I'll be doing is, I'll be giving you 30 minutes space, 30 seconds space, so that you can read the entire question and pick your option. Just pick your option and write in front of book and just do drop in the comment section. Clear? So when I explain, try to check it out, are you doing correct or not? Clear? If you are doing more than 10 questions right out of this 15, then you are on right track. If it is less than 10, then still you have to improve. If it is less than 5, you have to work more hard. So calculate accordingly to this basis. Clear? So try to check out to this question. Consider the following statements, and your time starts now. Done. The largest volcano in our solar system is found on the earth. Is it true? Yes, obviously the earth experiences immense amount of volcanic eruptions. The earth, because of the lithospheric plates which generally move, they experience huge amount of volcanic eruptions. As they experience huge amount of volcanic eruptions, when they experience huge amount of volcanic eruptions, there might be chance that this particular largest volcano in the solar system might be present on that particular earth. But rest of the planets would also have their movements. Rest of the planets would also have their lithospheric movements. Like why volcanism happens, generally I'll give you a description related with this. Like this is the earth surface. Whenever there would be like, this is the earth surface, whenever you would be experiencing divergent forces. So hence the land breaks. Whenever the land would be breaking, the volcanic magma tends to come out and create a volcanic cone over there. And this volcanic cone over there, which is present, that volcanic cone, clear, is a resultant of volcanic activity, that is magma has come out from this section. Clear? So this is generally volcanism. And why magma comes out? Because of the pressure which is created in the interior of the earth surface. Along with that, the internal dynamism which happens. Clear? Every time the interior of the earth generally tries to modify itself. Clear? So because of that internal dynamism which happens, the volcanic magma, wherever it has chance, it tends to come out, and that is nothing but volcano. And this statement which is given, it is absolutely false. It is absolutely false, because I'll show you. Like Olympus Mons is the largest volcano in the solar system. It is present on planet Mars. The neighbor planet which we have, the Mars, we have the Olympus Mons which is present. Clear? See, let's examine. Like this is Mount Everest. Mount Everest, clear, which has somewhere around 8848, but it is 8850 now. And this is Olympus moon, which is the highest volcano, which is 21,000. It means almost double, almost to 2.5 times, almost 2.5 times we have this particular considerations. Clear. So hence Olympus Mons is the largest volcano in the solar system. Hence option 1 can't be the answer. Done. Hence you can pull it off. Wherever you find one option, you can directly eliminate it. Now, ice cannot be found anywhere outside of Earth in the solar system. It is absolutely wrong. Why? Because in 2012, NASA, according to the NASA report, the messenger confirmed the discovery of ice in Mercury's North Pole. So hence on the Mercury's North Pole, you would be finding ice in the solar system, and hence absolutely both the statements are wrong. Hence none of this is the perfect answer for this question. See, I'll give you a clue, like when every time UPSC poses a question in this way which has none of these as answer, or neither 1 nor 2 as an answer, or both 1 or 2. So just if you want to give a blind guess, believe me, most of the questions will get right on this basis, like either go for all the above option or either go for neither of this. Then most probably, just if you don't know the answer, if you just want to randomly guess it, then just go for all the above or neither. So that I have eliminated the 2 options, obviously, right? If that option considers like all the above and neither, then your chance of getting the question has been increased by 50%. And in 80% of times, this proves perfect. Clear? Hence, D is the option for this question. We'll move into the next question. Let's wait. Clear? Consider the following statements. Your time is out. Like here we have assertion and reason question. Nowadays like क्या हो रहा है, यूपीएससी पूरा हमारा दिमाग खराब कर दे रहा है पेपर में. लाइक पूरा जो भी क्वेश्चन है उसमें 30 से 40 से ज्यादा असर्शन रीजनिंग दे रहा है. उससे हम लाइक वो ट्रैप जो भी होता है ना यूपीएससी का ट्रैप, उसमें गिर रहे. लाइक व्हाट हैपेंस, लाइक वी विल सी वोल्केनोस आर नॉट लाइकली टू बी फाउंड इन द रीजन्स ऑफ earthquakes. This is the assertion. According to my knowledge, volcanoes can be found in the regions of earthquake also. Clear? Let's assume in this way. Earthquakes are induced by seismic activity. Volcanoes do not require earthquake. Clear? So here this is somewhat complicated question. See here, what happens? Like let's see the earthquake zones as well as the volcanic zones. Clear? So I'll take a different color so that you better understand. What color shall I take? I'll take red. रेड नहीं यार, ब्लू ले लेते. ये देख लीजिए, लाइक सी दिस इज द वॉल्केनिक एक्टिविटी एंड द रेड जोन जो आपको दिख रहा है ना, रेड कलर में जो भी दिख रहा है ना आपको, लाइक दैट इज earthquake boundary. Wherever you find a triangular shape, that is called as volcanic boundary, and wherever you find the red color, that is earthquake boundary. So earthquakes and volcanoes, they are combinedly processing each other, right? Regions of great seismic activities around the world are also the regions of major volcanic eruptions. Example, circum-Pacific ring of fire. Clear? Pacific ring of fire belt which we have, this is called as Pacific ring of fire belt, and this particular Pacific ring of fire belt is absolutely true that it experiences volcanic activities along with the earthquakes. Clear? So if you see, like let's move to the question. Clear? Volcanoes are not likely to be found in the regions of earthquakes. Is it true? Absolutely this is wrong statement. Absolutely this is wrong statement. तो आप क्या करो, लाइक एक करेक्ट जहां पे भी दिखे ना वो ऑप्शन को कैंसिल कर दीजिए, ए एंड बी को कैंसिल कर दीजिए. नाउ क्या होगा, 2 ऑप्शंस बच गए, एंड 2 ऑप्शंस में अगर आप कोई भी एक चुने तो 50% प्रोबेबिलिटी तो बनेगा. सो ऑब्वियसली विल गेट 50% प्रोबेबिलिटी. नाउ लेट्स सी, ए इज इनकरेक्ट बट आर इज करेक्ट. आर को देख लेते पहले. earthquakes are induced by seismic activities, ये तो ट्रू. volcanoes do not require earthquake. Is it true? No, absolutely this is also false, because of some of the internal dynamism which I have mentioned. because of the pressure situations which I have mentioned. Clear, this earthquakes, like somewhat pressure disturbance or internal dynamism is required so that the volcanic activity, the magma can come out and the volcanic activity can happen. Hence both A and R are absolutely incorrect statements, and hence here also option D becomes the answer for you. Done. Now next question. This is also assertion reasoning. अरे क्या लगा रखा है यार, assertion reasoning. आप तो यूपीएससी को ऐसे नहीं पूछेंगे ना, लाइक क्यों दिए सारे पूरे 100 क्वेश्चन ऐसे दे दिए पूरे assertion reasoning. वैसे तो देंगे नहीं, बट दिए तो भी हम क्वेश्चन नहीं कर सकते ना. So obviously I have posted most of these complicated questions. Just try to visualize this question. Just 20 to 30 seconds time. नॉट मोर देन दैट. अपना टाइम नहीं बचेगा यार, ज्यादा मिनट दे दिया तो उतने में सॉल्व करना है, क्योंकि यूपीएससी में अगर 1 मिनट में आपको एक क्वेश्चन निकालना है, लाइक 2 घंटे मान लीजिए 120 मिनट, एक 20 मिनट तो ऐसा निकल जाएगा, लाइक आप वो OMR फिल करो, वो साइन करो, ये साइन करो, आपका प्रेशर मिटा दो, लास्ट का प्रेशर मिटा दो, तो 100 मिनट मान लीजिए. सो एक मिनट के लिए एक ही क्वेश्चन करना है. सो यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पे हम कोशिश करेंगे कि एक क्वेश्चन 30 सेकेंड में निकल जाए, ताकि आपको लाइक यू फील फ्री व्हेन यू एंटर एंड सी द यूपीएससी पेपर. क्लियर. ये भी earthquake से जुड़ा है. Like let's see again. Here what are the options which are present. Clear. So if you see, I'll show you the diagrammatical representation later on. पहले ऑप्शन को पढ़ लेते हैं. assertion को. Assertion is like a volcanic eruption must be accompanied by an earthquake. Does it happen? earthquake जरूरी है like volcano के लिए? नहीं तो क्या होगा, like divergent plate boundary movements जब भी होगा ना, like when we have divergent plate boundary movements, the volcanic activities, the volcanic magma which occurs on the divergent plane boundary, इसको बोलते हैं mid oceanic ridge formation. एंड जहां पे भी मिड ओशनिक रिज फॉर्मेशन होगा ना, वहां पे earthquake की कोई भी जरूरत नहीं है. क्लियर. सो volcano can be formed without the interference of earthquake. Hence option A is absolutely wrong statement, and wherever you see option A as correct. आप देख लीजिए इसमें बहुत सारा अच्छा दिया हुआ है, डायरेक्टली A करेक्ट जहां पे भी दिखे ना उसको आप कैंसिल कर दीजिए. 1 2 3 ऑप्शन बच गया D. दिस इज द एब्सोल्यूट आंसर फॉर यू. क्लियर. दिस इज द एब्सोल्यूट आंसर. सी सॉल्यूशन इज D. हम सेकंड ऑप्शन को भी देख लेते हैं. why R is correct. Volcanoes are most likely to form near the edge of the tectonic plates. Yes, it is true. Why the volcanoes generally formed at the adjoining of tectonic plates, we will see. See, these are the tectonic plates. This is African plate. This is entirely Indo-Australian plate. ये पूरा होगा यूरेशियन प्लेट. डन. ऐसा पूरा लिथोस्फीयर जो भी है ना, डिफरेंट प्लेट्स पे डिवाइडेड है. इधर कॉन्टिनेंटल प्लेट होगा, नहीं तो ओशनिक प्लेट होगा. दिस इज व्हाट जनरली हैपेंस, कॉन्टिनेंटल प्लेट एंड ओशनिक प्लेट. सो इधर ओशनिक प्लेट कम्स इनटू कोलिजन. एग्जांपल इज पैसिफिक प्लेट कमिंग इन कोलिजन विथ फिलीपाइंस प्लेट, or oceanic continental plate come into collision. What is the best example? Pacific plate coming in collision with North American plate and South American plate, or continental collision. This is what plate tectonics theory, उसमें जो भी convergent plate boundary होगा, what is convergent plate boundary? That particular plate boundary which moves together. Clear. So these lithospheric plates, when they tends to move together, those lithospheric plates are considered under convergent plate boundary. So in this convergent plate boundary, whatever we may experience, we will experience the oceanic collision, the oceanic continental collision, and continental collision. So in this, the continental collision doesn't experience any kind of volcanism. Why? Because as the continents are very thin, there is no subduction which happens. As there is no subduction which is generated, we would be experiencing no volcanism over here. Only we would be experiencing fold mountain formation. Example is Himalayas. When Indo-Australian plate has struck with the Eurasian plate, we have formation of huge mountain chains. They are called as Himalayas. And if you see the structure, clear. If you see the structure, volcanic eruption must be accompanied by an earthquake. This is absolutely wrong. And volcanoes are most likely to be formed near the edge of the tectonic plates. This is true. Hence option D becomes the answer. Done. So here let's see, at the edges you have volcanic eruption. At the edges, ये देख लीजिए, edges, यहाँ पे देख लीजिए, like edges of the lithospheric plate. In these regions you would be experiencing huge amount of volcanism. So wherever you have the plate experience, wherever you have the plates moving towards each other, on the edges generally we experience the volcanic activities. Clear? Like, let's see the next question. Consider the following statements. These volcanoes are characterized by eruptions of cooler and more viscous lava than basaltic lava. इससे पहले हम दो चीज समझ लेते हैं. Basaltic lava क्या होता है? Like, what is basaltic lava? What is acidic lava? That lava which has very least amount of silica content, that is basaltic lava. That lava which has high amount of silica content, that is acidic lava. So wherever we find the basaltic lava, wherever we find the least silica content, that is called as basaltic lava. When you have least silica content in the basaltic lava, the eruption, when that happens, the flowage of the eruption would be very huge. Like, fluidity would be very high in that sense. No huge cone-like structures would be formed. Rather, shield-like structures would be developed. So when you have acidic lava, as it has silica content, so this silica content would be making the lava to move slower, and hence cone-like structures would be developed with the initial depositions which happen. Done. So these volcanoes are characterized by eruptions of cooler and more viscous lava. Okay, ठीक है. Than basaltic lava. Lavas than basalt. So they are saying like acidic lava has been used. So obviously it would be huge cone. These volcanoes often result into explosive eruptions. So those huge volcanoes of the world which are created because of huge compositions, huge like cone-like structures, these volcanoes often result into explosive eruptions. What are explosive eruptions? Like, whenever the volcanic eruption happens, there would be a drastic impact on the surrounding areas. There is no calm condition. So that happens with acidic lava. Wherever you find acidic lava, that would be more explosive in its eruption context. Hence, okay, this is also fine. Along with lava, large quantities of pyroclast. Yeah, pyroclast क्या होता है? Like, what is pyroclast? You might have heard it now, just now itself. But pyroclast is one such kind of thing. Like, pyroclast, like whenever there would be a solidified portion, and when lava comes from the solidified portion, it tends to break the solidified material, and hence we would be finding the pyroclast material falling in the adjoining regions of the volcanic eruption. Along with lava, large quantities of pyroclast material and ashes find their way to the ground. Hence this is also absolutely true. And which kind of volcano, like the above characteristics describe which kind of volcanoes? Like, see, caldera is a landform created by volcano, hence it is not the volcano which is present. So this is erupted. Like shield volcanoes, as I have already said, shields are created when we have basaltic lava, hence shield are also not the answer. Hence mid-oceanic ridge volcanoes are nothing but small ridge-like structures which are created because of basaltic eruption. Hence absolutely this is also not wrong. Composite volcanoes, world's largest extensive active volcanoes are the best examples of composite volcanoes. You can see this clear. Shield volcanoes, typically non-explosive, produce fast flowing lava, that is basic lava, and calderite is depression in the ground created by the collapse of land after the volcanic eruption. Like I'll show you. So this is caldera, the funnel-like depression. The funnel-like depression which is generated, that is called as caldera. Next, mid-oceanic ridge volcanoes, from where two plates are moving apart, produce huge volumes of lava. This lava is viscous. Clear? Hence, these three are not the options, and the rest of the option is composite volcano. Done. Hence that is the perfect answer for this question. अब अगले क्वेश्चन को निकल ले, थोड़ा बहुत स्लो हो रही है बट फिर भी चलेगा. लाइक you can understand, like whenever you get the concept, all the questions become very easier. With reference to properties of lava, consider the following statements. 20 seconds time. Three, two, one. Clear. Basic lavas are the hottest lavas and are highly fluid. Okay. When basic lava flows from a volcano, it is very explosive. In the last question I have explained, this is absolutely wrong. Let we put this option on hold. 2 is wrong. Done. So wherever you have to eliminate this. So option 2, like B and C eliminate हो गया. देख लीजिए A and D में क्या, like which is the best option. Acidic lavas are highly viscous and cause less explosive volcanoes. So जहाँ पे भी 3 दिखा है उसको कैंसिल कर दीजिए. And option is 1. ये एलिमिनेशन मेथड होता है, इसको बोलते हैं एलिमिनेशन मेथड. लाइक जब भी आपको डाउट है ना, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल मैं अगर ये क्वेश्चन को यूपीएससी में देख लिए ना, तो मुझे भी डाउट आने लगेगा यार ये क्या होगा, ये क्या होगा, क्योंकि उतना प्रेशर बढ़ेगा ना यूपीएससी एग्जाम सेंटर में बैठ के. लाइक फैन ऊपर घूमेगा नहीं और हमारा पेन आगे बढ़ेगा नहीं. तो इससे क्या होगा ना, लाइक जो क्वेश्चंस मैं जानता हूं उसमें भी बहुत डिफिकल्टी लगेगा. इसके लिए चाहिए होता है प्रैक्टिस एज मेनी एज एमसीक्यूज व्हिच यू कैन डू. सो लाइक ये क्वेश्चन, ये ऑप्शन तो मैं जरूर होल्ड में रखता था. लाइक सेकंड ऑप्शन बिल्कुल निकाल देता था एंड थर्ड ऑप्शन बिल्कुल निकाल देता था. जहां पे भी 2, 3 दिखे ना, वो ऑप्शंस को एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग कर देता था. एंड ऑप्शन विच वुड बी लेफ्ट, दैट इज 1, 4, 3, 1 and 4, एंड मैं ये ऑप्शन को देखता भी नहीं था. डायरेक्टली आई माइट हैव कंसिडर्ड दिस स्टेटमेंट एज ट्रू बिकॉज आई हैव एलिमिनेटेड. सो एलिमिनेशन मेथड बहुत वर्क होता है इसमें. यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स में एलिमिनेशन मेथड वुड वर्क वेरी परफेक्टली. डन. So and the option is A, 1 and 4. Clear. Here you can see the difference between acid lava and basic lava. They are also called as felsic lava. They are high viscous, high explosive. But basic lava less viscous, less explosive and highly fluid. Highly fluid. Clear. Let's move into the next question and the 30-second time starts now. These are on the basis of the landforms created by lava. Landforms created by lava. बहुत सारे इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चंस हैं मेरे पास. जितने भी मैं दिमाग लगाता हूँ ना, हर किसी को भी क्वेश्चन में कन्वर्ट कर देता हूँ. एंड हाँ, ये एक्सप्लेन करूँ, लाइक आई हैव रेड ऑल द एमसीक्यूज बुक्स एंड आई हैव डन द बेस्ट एमसीक्यूज एंड आई हैव टुक द ऑप्शंस फ्रॉम डिफरेंट बुक्स ऑल्सो. आई एम गिविंग यू, आई एम नॉट शेयरिंग यू द सोर्स, बट आई कैन से दिस, लाइक आई हैव यूटिलाइज्ड द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ अदर्स and I have put it on this and I have used my own knowledge to create these questions. Clear. गलत मत समझेगा, बट आपको ये लाइक ये चीज लाने में बहुत टाइम लगता है, तो यू कैन जस्ट रिफर टू दिस. क्लियर. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग इंट्रूसिव फॉर्म्स ऑफ लावा. इंट्रूसिव फॉर्म क्या आता है? लाइक जब भी लावा बाहर आएगा, लाइक इन दिस सेंस, lava when it settles down in the interior of the earth, lava when it settles down in the interior of the earth, that lava which settles down in the interior of the earth, that lava will solidify obviously because of the pressure and heat conditions and exposure, and hence they are considered as intrusive forms of lava. And let's see what are laccoliths. Clear. So laccoliths, they are large body of magnetic material that cools in the deeper depth of crust, develops in the form of large domes. Generally I'll explain you, like hope I have this. Yeah, see, laccolith देख लीजिए. like laccolith is a dome like structure. इसको हम failed volcano category में लगा सकते हैं. This we can say it as failed volcano category. And apart from this, if you see, ये horizontal solidified body जो भी होगा ना, that would be called as silk. And vertical body जो भी होगा ना, that is called as dike. Clear. And large huge mass of rock, batholith बोलते हैं इसको. Clear. अब देख लीजिए, आप options पे आ जाइए. like what you will understand here, laccoliths, they are large body of magnetic material that cools in the deeper depth, that develops in the form of domes. Hence this is absolutely true. Clear. So if you see, like this large body of magnetic material, is it magnetic material? No. hence this option becomes false, right? So hence batholiths, they are large dome shaped intrusive bodies with level base and connected by a pipe to this conduct. Clear? आप यहाँ पे देख लीजिए, like these are dome like structures. ये reverse दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे, like these are dome like structures and these are connected with pipes. But here in the question what he has explained, like batholiths, they are large dome shaped intrusive bodies with the level base and connected by a pipe, and pipe is not connected to batholith, rather it is connected to laccoliths, and magnetic material से जो भी बनेगा ना वो like batholith बनेगा. So obviously this is the cross option which he has given, and none of this is the perfect thing which you have. Yes. Now somewhat interesting question for you. 30-second time starts now. Hot spots within the earth help produce geothermal energy. What are these hot spots? हॉटस्पॉट वॉल्केनिज्म के बारे में जितने जोग्राफर्स को पता है उतना ही मुझे पता है, वो चीज बोल देता हूं. लाइक हॉटस्पॉट वॉल्केनिज्म जोन्स आर दोज जोन्स अराउंड, लाइक नियर येलोस्टोन नेशनल पार्क you have hotspot volcanism, near Reunion Islands of India, like there you have hotspot volcanism, near Galapagos Island you have volcanism, hotspot volcanism, near Hawaiian Islands you have hotspot volcanism. So whenever you consider these hotspots, they are the areas of intensive pressure inside the earth mantle. No, they are on the surface. Regions in the crust where hot molten rocks are trapped. This might be true. Regions of high volcanism on the earth's surface. This also might be true. Areas of intense magnetic activity. This is absolutely wrong. Hence ये दो ऑप्शन में आपको देखना है क्या होगा. लाइक हॉटस्पॉट्स, लाइक हॉटस्पॉट्स को देख लेते हैं. लाइक व्हाट आर हॉटस्पॉट्स? मॉल्टन रॉक्स फॉर्म्ड इन द डीपर हॉट रीजन्स ऑफ द अर्थ क्रस्ट आर पुश अपवर्ड्स एंड ट्रैप्ड इन द सर्टेन रीजन्स कॉल्ड एज हॉटस्पॉट्स. Hence option 2 which is present, this would be the best option for this particular question. Clear? So hence B becomes the option for this hotspot location which is present. Clear? So try to understand these kind of things. You would be confused, and I could not provide the picture of hotspot volcanism as I have explained this, whereby this hotspot volcanism will make the underground water underground water warmer, and hence when the water gets warmer we can collect geothermal energy from this. So what is geothermal energy? Let me ask you a question. What is geothermal energy? इस पे जब भी हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर में या योजना में आर्टिकल आएगा, just grab it, because this is the most important source which countries try to develop in the near future. Geothermal energy has its own importance. Please try to see what geothermal energy is. Clear? A hot spring can exist at any part of the earth. Where? What happens? Hot springs, where do they exist? Where do they exist? The 30-second time starts now. Like hot water spring, like what are hot springs? Generally hot springs are those, like I'll show you. See, this is the water which you have, whereby when they are heated from the beneath, what generally happens is we would be having warm water lakes. They are called as hot springs. Warm water lakes, they are called as hot springs. And hot water fountains, they are called as clear, geysers. Just to remember these two keywords which are associated with volcanism. Just remember three keywords actually. One is fumarole, one is hot spring, one is geyser. Fumarole क्या होता है? Like whenever an active volcano stops, obviously the gases would be coming out. When the gases along with water vapor comes out, that is called as fumarole. And when hot water fountains are formed, they are called as geysers. And also when warm water lakes are formed, they are considered as hot springs. And we'll see the question. Water sinks deep enough beneath the surface to be heated by the interior forces. Okay, this might be true. The gases in the interior of the earth are powerful enough to eject hot water at the high pressure. No, this is absolutely wrong. Volcanoes necessarily exist near a ground surface area. So what would be the perfect option? As I have discussed, here I have discussed the water moves in the deep interior and they would be heated. Hence, absolutely A becomes the perfect option for this. Then A becomes the perfect option for this. So A is absolutely right. Whoever might have marked A as the option. Clear for them. Congratulations, congratulations. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आएगा लाइक 9th वाला. यह बहुत सा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है, मुझे भी थोड़ा टाइम लगा था लेने में लाइक, बट इट इज इंटरेस्टिंग. क्लियर. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स अबाउट माउंट एसो. Like it is the largest active volcano. This is Mount Eso. The picture is not that clear, but you can see it in your Google. Like whenever you type just the images, you will find this Mount Eso. Clear. So what is the option which we would be seeing regarding with Mount Eso? It was active volcano few decades back, but it is inactive volcano. It is not at all inactive. It is completely active. So absolutely one is directly wrong. Clear. Next, it is located in Japan. Obviously, I have shown you here. You might have seen that Japan is there. Then the explosions in Mount Eso are very low intensive. यार एक्टिव वोल्केनिज्म है, लो इंटेंसिव कैसे हो सकता है? लाइक लो इंटेंसिव बनेगा ही नहीं. Like it has huge intensity. Clear. So this option is also wrong. So 1 and 3 को हटा दीजिए. Then option only 2 becomes the answer. Only 2 becomes the answer. Clear. Now let's move to the next question. 30 seconds टाइम. यार फिर से आ गए गैलापागोस आइलैंड. पुराना लेक्चर में भी लिया था ये गैलापागोस आइलैंड के बारे में, बट इट इज इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन. ये याद रख लीजिए, गैलापागोस आइलैंड, हवाई आइलैंड्स, रियूनियन आइलैंड्स एंड येलोस्टोन नेशनल पार्क, ये पूरा हॉटस्पॉट जोन है. लाइक हॉटस्पॉट वोल्केनिज्म है. विथ रेफरेंस टू गैलापागोस आइलैंड, लाइक कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स. यहाँ पे ज्योग्राफिकल नॉलेज भी इंक्लूड होगा. Galapagos Island. Let's see where Galapagos Island are. See, these are Galapagos Island in the Pacific Ocean. They are present in the Pacific Ocean. Clear. So what are related with this? Like these islands are volcanic in origin and were never attached to any continent. This is absolutely true. As I have said, it is hotspot volcanism, so obviously volcanism बनेगा ही. Then they are not associated with any particular continent. Clear. So hence option 1 is perfectly true. And Galapagos Island, they belong to Colombia, because Galapagos Island which are present, they doesn't belong to Colombia, they belong to Ecuador as a country from where equator passes. Ecuador is a country, clear, in the South American region, and this Galapagos Island would be related to this Ecuador. Hence option 2 is absolutely wrong. Done. And the stark rocky islands made it necessary for many species to adapt to survive here, and by doing so evolving in the new endemic species. Hence this is also true. Galapagos were instrumental in developing Darwin's theory of evolution. Hence these hotspot volcanisms gave us huge evidences in evaluating the Darwin's theory of evolution. Hence 1, 3 and 4 is absolutely right and 2 is absolutely wrong. Hence option A becomes the answer, which is perfect for this question. Please try to locate Galapagos Island which are located in the Pacific Ocean near to that of South American region. Hence that becomes the perfect answer. Clear? Let's move to the next question. With reference to the distribution of volcanism. यार पूरा वॉल्केनो पकड़ के रखा है, क्या है पूरा वॉल्केनो. ऐसा क्वेश्चंस आएगा यूपीएससी में. आप जरूर गलती करेंगे. मेरा बात याद रख लिया, आप जरूर गलती करेंगे. आपको जब भी प्रैक्टिस नहीं होगा ना, आप गलती करके बैठेंगे कंपल्सरी. ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ बिकॉज आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड n number of times. I have written the UPSC prelims for n number of times. Clear? So as many times as I can write this examination I have written. Every time I have calculated it with logic. Like मेरा knowledge जो भी है वो average ही होगा, but like obviously मैं select नहीं हुआ तो average ही होगा. But मेरा prelims में जो elimination method काम किया ना मेरे लिए, वो बहुत बार काम किया. Clear? Just to remember, ऐसा questions आएगा ही आएगा. Just don't think that this kind of question. बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे भी comment करेंगे, सर ये क्या है, ये ऐसा question पूछेंगे क्या यूपीएससी में. यार क्या पता है, यूपीएससी में पूछ लिया तो क्या, लाइक व्हाट यू विल डू. अगर पूछ लिया तो तब क्या बनेंगे, लाइक व्हाट यू विल बी डूइंग बाय सिटिंग इन द सेंटर, इन द एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर. सो कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन एज मेनी एज एमसीक्यूज एज पॉसिबल. क्लियर? डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ वॉल्केनोस अराउंड द वर्ल्ड के बारे में. अटलांटिक कोस्ट हैव मेनी एक्टिव वॉल्केनोस. Maybe, but this is not true. Obviously everyone know this answer, like Pacific Ring of Fire has many volcanic eruptions, so this is absolutely wrong. The Pacific Ocean has highest number of active volcanoes in its coast thanks to the folded and faulted landforms. Clear? So here if you could see, the Atlantic coast have very few volcanoes and the two dormant ones. So this is the Atlantic Ocean. यहाँ पे दिख रहा है आपको कहीं भी volcano, but ये देख लीजिए Pacific Ring of Fire, Pacific Ring of Fire के बारे में, like you will be finding huge number of active volcanoes. So hence option 1 is absolutely false and option 2 is absolutely true, and hence B would become the answer for this particular question. Done. So try to visualize these things, don't try to neglect these things. आप ये चीज पूरा जी जितने भी बोल्ड है ना वो उसको आप याद रखना ही पड़ेगा. अगले क्वेश्चन, द पैसिफिक रिंग ऑफ फायर. इसका नाम बहुत अजीब लगता है, पैसिफिक रिंग ऑफ फायर. ये क्या होता है रिंग ऑफ फायर? क्लियर. सो देख लेते क्या होता है पैसिफिक रिंग ऑफ फायर. इज अ चेन ऑफ वॉल्केनोस दैट एक्सटेंड्स मोर देन 2000 माइल्स एंड इट इंक्लूड्स लोकेशंस ऑफ. का लोकेशंस इंक्लूड होगा? लेट्स सी का लोकेशंस इंक्लूड होगा. ऑस्ट्रेलिया इंक्लूडेड है, समवट ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी इंक्लूडेड लग रहा है. और क्या दिया है? न्यूजीलैंड है, न्यूजीलैंड भी इंक्लूड है. ऑब्वियसली ऑस्ट्रेलिया है तो लाइक न्यूजीलैंड इंक्लूडेड है. और क्या है? अलास्का. लेट्स सी व्हाट अलास्का इज. क्लियर. अलास्का पे इंक्लूडेड है, यहाँ पे है ना अलास्का. अलास्का भी इंक्लूडेड है पैसिफिक रिंग ऑफ फायर में. और सोलोमन आइलैंड्स कहाँ पे दिख रहा है आपको? सोलोमन आइलैंड्स. ट्राई टू लोकेट द सोलोमन आइलैंड्स ऑफ पैसिफिक आइलैंड्स and please try to comment in the comment section. And they are also present, hence all the above becomes the answer. All the above becomes the answer. Clear? Hence 13th question, consider the following geological locations. 30 seconds time. Coastal mountain ranges, offshore islands, midst of deep oceanic beds. Which of the following are likely for the occurrence of volcanoes? क्या पता कहाँ पे वॉल्केनो होगा? देख लेते. लाइक सी कोस्टल माउंटेन रेंजेस. ये एग्जाम्पल दे देता हूँ आपको. यहाँ पे मैंने पिक्चर नहीं डाला बट फिर भी एग्जाम्पल दे देता हूँ. लाइक नॉर्थ अमेरिका जो भी है ना, लाइक ये कोस्टल माउंटेन्स है. लाइक रॉकीज. साउथ अमेरिका में आप भी देखे ना, लाइक इफ यू चेक आउट इन साउथ अमेरिकन रीजन एज वेल. Clear? So यहाँ पे एंडीज होगा. So these folded mountains have association with volcanoes. Hence coastal mountain ranges they have association with volcanoes. And offshore islands. Offshore islands क्या होता है? Like if this is the mainland and moving away, this is the offshore island. Hence these may have chance of having volcanism. Like in Andaman Nicobar Islands, if you see, which is offshore location of the Indian mainland, they have Norcondam Norcondam and Barren Island as the options. And also on the mid-oceanic ridges we would be having the particular like so-called what we call as like volcanic eruption would be developed. Hence all the three becomes the answer. In all these three scenarios you would be experiencing the volcanic activities. Now this is a question based on earthquakes. Why do eastern and western boundaries of Pacific Ocean experience frequent earthquakes? Because of collision boundaries. Generally what happens is eastern and western Pacific they experience earthquakes because Pacific plate is coming under collision boundary. So wherever you find collision boundary, that would be the answer. Due to these margins coinciding with the plate margins, yes. Due to presence of high mountain stretches, this is true. Due to continuous wave current action, false. Clear? This is false. Due to presence of deep oceanic trenches. Clear? This is also false. Hence option A becomes the answer. That is the perfect answer for this question. Done. Next, one more question on earthquakes. The ring of fire did not pass through which of the following countries? जापान, इंडोनेशिया, श्रीलंका, यूएसए. जापान पे तो पास होगा, इंडोनेशिया पास होगा, लाइक यूएसए पास होगा. इट इज नॉट श्रीलंका. Like if you see the world map, Sri Lanka is somewhere located here, right? So here that doesn't have any connection with Pacific Ocean. Hence this is the answer. Sri Lanka is the answer. Hence C becomes the answer for this question. Done. If you see here, you have the location of Sri Lanka. No, sorry. This is the region where ring of fire extends. Clear? And any comments yet? No. Done. So this is ring of fire, just try to remember. And apart from this, if you have liked this lecture, please click on the notification. If you want regular notifications, please click on the bell icon. And also, if you have liked this video, please click on the thumbs up button, like this like button, not the thumbs up button, and do subscribe to Unacademy Studios Race channel, which is the largest channel for UPSC. And please do concentrate on Unacademy Plus channel, which is the only channel where you can sit at home and prepare for your civil services. Clear? Thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day. Jai Hind.